Hi, my name is Adrienne Wilson. I'm with IdeateTV, and with me is Victor T. Mayfair, who has a wonderful audio podcast and is the author of many things.
Well, thank you. Comic-Con, man, it's pretty crazy around here, isn't it?
It is. I just heard you did a wonderful panel. You filled up. A lot of people came. Can you tell us what you talked about?
Yeah, my panel was about kaiju and the mythology of the mega monsters and how they came in. A lot of my podcast and my panel was talking about the mythology of our storytelling, how it came about, what we do nowadays with stories, how the bards continue what we do.
Now, your podcast has a very cool interview element. Can you talk about that?
Sure. I travel through time and I talk to mythological characters. I sit down and do one-on-one interviews with some of mythology's greatest characters, from gods and goddesses to Santa Claus and others. So if you ever want to sit here and listen to what a vampire has to say or hear Medusa's own words about herself, I sit for an hour with each one of them and talk. It's Mythos Anthology. You can find me on the website or on pretty much every major podcast service.
And as a creative, how did you come up with this idea? Like, what drew you to the subject?
It was funny. It was actually something I came up with 25 years ago. And around the turn of the century, I came up with it. And at the time, it wasn't possible. The amount of research and the amount of background couldn't be done. The advances in AI and Google allow me now to do all the background research to make the scripts, to then bring in the actors to do the podcasts.
I love that you work with local actors as well. Can you talk about your process and how you select people to be in your podcast?
I do it a lot of ways. Right now, everything we do is audio. We're just transitioning to season 2, which is going to be going to video podcasts. But I do a lot through Backstage. I hire through that. I hire through a lot of the professional communities. We bring in actors to do all the voices and all the parts.
Awesome. And what is your favorite part of producing a segment?
I never know what they're going to be until I write them. When I write the interviews, they're very much like an interview for me because I'm sitting down and I'm doing the research and one question leads to another. And I'm always stunned about how much I learn when I'm doing them. And it's funny because a lot of times when I talk about these, I get really excited. It's like, when I was talking to so-and-so, and it's like, oh, wait, I really, well, no, that's weird. But it's how I feel. And it's how the interviews come across, is they're really getting to know the history of the characters and things that most people never realize. Like, one of my favorite things to point out is everything we know in this country about Santa Claus. Right? Our entire image of Santa Claus came from Coca-Cola.
Sure.
It was an ad campaign.
Oh, wow.
And then when you talk to some of these characters and you realize Loki isn't who they make him out to be in the superhero movies.
Yeah.
He's a whole different character that's incredibly intriguing. So like, I feel like as I'm writing these, I get to explore as if I am really talking to the characters. In many ways, I walk away thinking I really was talking to them. And it's a lot of fun.
Can I ask, what is your method of time travel?
Oh, the Zephyrus.
Oh, this
I use my steampunk time traveling airship.
Oh,
what else
so
would you
cool.
use?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? How else do you get through the eons, right?
If viewers over here, if they only have 3 episodes to check out, which are your favorite 3 to share?
Oh, that's tough. For me, the most meaningful was Loki. Taught me the meaning and the need for chaos. Explained to me a version that I never understood. Lilith taught me a lot about perception and responsibility. And I think Bacchus taught me about responsibility to our own bliss and the responsibility of how we handle that. So I think those 3 to me really stand out because I walked away, I feel changed just from having done the scripts and having talked to them.
I know you mentioned that you're hoping to go live action at some point. What would be the biggest dream overall? Like, if you could have it happen instantly, what would you like to see from your work?
Oh, of course I want them to be out there. I want people to enjoy it, but I want to film them. I want to go and film Don Quixote in Spain. I want to be sitting on the Irish moors as I talk to the characters, go to Greece and talk to the original gods. The ability to actually film these on location in the settings with the actors and then bring that back to the world and let the world see these characters for who they are and not who they've become, I think is incredible.
Oh, I love the immersive storytelling aspect of it. Okay, and what do you hope to accomplish here at LA Comic Con?
Oh, getting out so people can know I'm here. I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
True.
Saying hi and so meeting people, having them get to know me. And of course, I'm looking for distribution. I want to start turning this into a video cast. So as I take it from audio to video, that's a whole nother level of complexity. So I'm looking for crew and actors and people to make that happen.
Well, to help those people find you, where can they find you online?
MythosAnthology.com. And you can search for Mythos Anthology on every podcast service. I pretty much come up on everything.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
This is Adrienne Wilson with IdeateTV.